Chuck C, appreciate the super chat. Thanks so much for that. Glad to catch you guys live. Been traveling a lot, watching videos though. Thanks for that, Mark. I'm ready to go. Some position groups look deep, and I love the attitudes that we are seeing building things right.
Chuck C, thank you. Thank you for that donation. You said something in there that I really love to speak on. Attitude. Attitude, attitude, attitude. I'm currently reading a book right now that's entitled, and probably a bunch of books have this title, Attitude is Everything. And it's one of the biggest things that we can control in our own heads with the way that we do things. You know? We always use terms like control the controllables and focus on what you control, but you can control your attitude. What happens to us in this, in this life and the way things come at us, and that's just not football, it's just life, period. It's about the attitude you take towards it. You find out about any crazy news or a heartbreak, or you didn't get into that school, you didn't get the grade that you wanted. It's about the attitude that you take towards it. And listening to our young men speak for the first time, and I've covered this program since 2018. 2018 under Mark Richt was like that, but it was different. We didn't have the talented team to go out there. But as far as the attitude and them using certain terms, not, oh, the standard is the standard. Green tree is sacred ground. The turnover train isn't our motivation. We got young men, ages 18 to 24. Let's talk about work, Mark. Talking about effort, talking about preparation, talking about attitude. Not about the scheme or defending their coach, or they're talking about those things. And that's important, because what that says to me is that we're teaching the young men the right thing off the field, and it's translating to on the field. When they're talking about the attitude and the effort and the preparation that we put in every single day. Because like I said, it's the only thing you can control. It's the kind of attitude I present to this. You want to walk around angry and mistreat people and down talk people, that's a negative attitude. I'm not saying you got to walk around with a smiley face all day and like, oh, la-di-da-di-da. No, but it's about the way you influence other people. I say it all the time on live or on my personal podcast, the Three Pillars podcast, where I talk about this attitude. In the Dr. Maya Angelou quote, people will forget what you've said, people will forget what you've done, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Okay, and that derives from the attitude that you bring and how you influence other people. And it's just a beautiful thing to hear our players, because that means that it's resonating with them. All right, you listen to young men speak in high school, and what it says to me a lot of times is what's happening in the household. Okay, it's what's in you. What's in you really comes out of you when it matters. Not just when the camera's in front of you, when you're angry, you're really excited. What's in you eventually will rise to the top and come out. So when I hear our young men speak about those things, I know that they're taking the right attitude to football, into life. And that's a beautiful thing. And shout out to Coach Martin Cristobal and everybody that influences our players and his staff for that.